What's up, everybody? What's up, what's up, what's up? Wanted to continue here with the division of the MEAC. South Carolina State is holding dominance in the MEAC. Had a great game, away game with Delaware State. Dominated 13-7. They will also face off on next week with Central, and then from there it'll be Howard and South Carolina State November the 6th, November 13th, A&T and State, and the last game for the season for the Bulldogs is going to be Norfolk State on November 20th. All right, now they hold in the ranking number 1. They were not at number 1, but with this win, it elevated them, and then with losses, it elevated the Bulldogs. Okay, so the Bulldogs is 2-0, ranking 1, Norfolk State. Next, North Carolina Central, Howard, and then Delaware State. All right, so we want to take a look at some of the NFL football games, so make sure you stay locked in. I'm going to put my teeth back in. This has been so cool doing the whole Halloween vibes. And so what you want to do is just look and see which has the longer fang. I love these. They're very longer, and of course you just have to get used to talking in them as much as you can, but it really does limit the speech. So they're there for effect. And since we are on a Halloween vibe here, I also have the purple. Now this is blue lipstick, actually denim mixed in with a little pink, so that's why it turned like a purplish color. And you see you got the purple fangs. Make sure I find the bottom ones. Okay. They give your face just a totally different look. And then of course you have these that glow in the dark, which is your standard. You see these all the time. Okay. Now these are a little tighter. And let's see. So, without any light, those glow pretty good. But always what I do is that, of course, sanitize them, wash them down, and everything like that. I think that is looking really good with those in college sports at all levels. This has been a whirlwind season where everything has been up and down. You have to try different techniques, try different routes, try different screens. You know, you got to look at the defense, what's lacking in the offense, what's lacking in the defense, what's putting on in the offense, what's putting on in the defense, make changes. But then you also, and this is going to go right on into the NFL, you have to give these quarterbacks time to find their rhythm, to find themselves, okay, and not just be done with them if things are not going your way. For many, it's a rebuild season, whether it's college or in the NFL, and you just can't kick people to the curb, even through some bad playmakings and scores and a season. You have to just adjust well and accordingly. Also, a lot of these quarterbacks, they're not getting the help that they need, and I'm really glad that people who know sports and not just looking at a scoreboard are looking at the dynamics of what they threw as many interceptions or turnovers, or you know, they're not really electric like they are on the field, coming from one situation to the next into this role. I really love the fact that those of us who get it, not just media sports reporting, but true fans that get the nature of the sport, knows that it takes time to find your rhythm. And a lot of times if you're seeing more of someone finding their rhythm and they are electric off the bat, well, that is great. That's a godsend. That's great talent. Okay, that's like a little bit of a phenomenon in the world of sports. But for the most part, a lot of people have to find their footing and get to their greatness. So I love that about seeing people on teams where their QB or other players are not looking as good, but then they see the lack of and have others on opposing teams who beat the living daylights out the other team, but yet they get it as well. And I think that's the beauty of the sports. With these rankings, we got a lot more football and stuff that's going to be happening, so that's just going to be really dynamic. Now, also, before I end this segment and we go on to the next, we're going to be talking about some Major League Baseball here, okay? Along with the NFL scores. So, thank you so much for locking in. Get into the good spirit, if that's you, of Halloween, and let's just count it down together. Thanks so much for locking in, and let me be myself, and more to come. I'm BEBE, and you've been beamed up right here at BEBE Love Sports, for sports and gaming is a exquisite fusion. Bye-bye.